Time to mech and roll. Do it, Detective Benson.
Incoming transmission.
We have a critical situation on our hands, Commanders. Information extracted from the star captain that Zulu Company captured confirms the existence of a Central Star League era facility. It's a weapons graveyard. That madman is digging up nuclear and biological weapons outlawed by the Ares Conventions hundreds of years ago. We have to stop him, or it will mean loss of life on a scale unseen for generations. Now listen up. In order to open the weapons vault, Colonel Kotare was forced to dismantle the engines of his dropship. He is using the engines to drill into the vault. Those drills are his weakness. Destroy them, and he'll have no way of completing his mission or escaping. Time is running out. If Kotare penetrates the vault, his first target will be us. Terra may be next.
Okay. Let's think about this for a moment. Before I start ranting about this ridiculosity, I do want to give the writers credit for doing some kind of bold action like pulling out weapons of mass destruction like that. That's kind of ballsy. Now for the bad parts. First of all, nuclear? Nuclear? Seriously? Even in the 31st century they can't speak English. Second of all, nuclear weapons. Nuclear weapons buried hundreds of years ago. The Star League broke up in the 2700s and it's the 3100s now. That's 400 years. Nuclear weapons don't last that long. They have to have their fuses replaced regularly, like every 20 to 30 years at least, or they'll degrade because of the high levels of radiation. So I can't imagine 400-year-old nuclear weapons are going to be all that scary. I mean, we've all seen The Simpsons when Sideshow Bob blows up the dummy bomb, and it was only 40 years old. Now, assuming the fissile material was still useful, they still wouldn't possibly have the technology to make new fuses and the various other components that are necessary, assuming that it hasn't degraded into a sludge by now. And biological weapons? Biological weapons don't last that long either. They're biological. They die over time. Okay, and also, apparently he thinks he's going to attack Terra. We're at a planet deep in the periphery. I don't know how much you know about inner sphere geography, but let's just say that's about as far away from Terra as you could possibly get. So there's at least 250 light years and a very pissed off Draconis Combine between Star Captain Coathanger and Terra. And they're not going to stop him? I don't think so. Besides, scale of loss of life unseen for centuries. Has she already forgotten the clan invasion? The succession wars? The bombing of Turtle Bay by the Smoke Jaguars? The whole reason they were picked as the target of Operation Bulldog? Because they were the worst of the clans as far as violence? End of rant. Let's look at our mission briefing. Operation Minotaur, or Minotaur, if you're a guy who doesn't speak English. Capture base Kraken. Ha ha ha, we have to get Kraken on this one, get it? Objective the first, capture sensor control. Objective the second, capture HPG stations 3. Objective the third, defend HPG base. Artillery too small, and nothing else. As usual, the capture of the clan commanders has unearthed disturbing information. The clan forces here on Cermak have located ancient Star League nuclear weapon facilities. They are determined to unleash these weapons of mass destruction upon the inner sphere. Word of this threat must immediately be transmitted to the command center on Cathal. Or is it Cathill? I'm going to go with Cathal. Intelligence has informed us that the clan base Kraken has HPG stations which are still operational. Capture the HPG stations and defend them from enemy counterattack. Tactical notice. Recon reports Turkina-class assault Omnimech stationed nearby base Kraken. This class of Omnimech bears an impressive array of weapons but is extremely slow for a clan design. End of line. Okay. This mission is going to take a while just because there's all kinds of cool stuff that we can get. And lots of little things of notice. So let's take a look at our mission map here. This is our drop zone here on the side of this small ridge here. There's various little clan outposts here, 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 and here. High points here and here. This is base Kraken. It's surrounded by ridges, and that's our main target there. There's a high area over here that seems to be some kind of... I have no idea what it is, but it's strange looking. We'll see it in time. And this base down here is full of tasty salvageable goodies. So we're going to want to hit that base once we get our objectives in order. So there's a lot of cliffs in this mission. A lot of them here and a lot of them here. So we're going to use our jump mechs, and we have salvaged a lot of jump mechs. They will be put to good use in this mission. And there's this forest here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to bypass this whole thing entirely. And we're going to shoot straight up this way, go through this forest, and come up this way across to base Kraken. And we're going to come in the back way and take it out. We'll see more of that in detail as I enter the mission. For now, let's take a look at our mech bay, because we're going to need to pretty much refit all of our mechs now. There is a mech repair bay. Make sure to repair this guy. There is a mech repair bay in base Kraken, so that's definitely going to be something useful that we're going to want to get. And because of this way the scripting in this mission works, the enemy won't counterattack until you capture the HPG uplinks. We're going to remove everything from this guy because we're not going to be using any of our not jump mechs, because we're going to need them jumping firepowers. Look at that, I have a replacement heavy ultra autocannon. Aren't I special? Okay, let's strip things out of Dragon. Let's see, we have 400 tons to play with, so we have a lot of firepower we can use. We still have 120 tons free, so that we'll use our 2 newly captured jumpy mad dogs. 1, 2. And what we're gonna do, let's repair them first of all. Just want to make sure that I'm not arithmeting.
This is Siren.
Yep, okay, that's good. Alright.
This is Rooster. Okay, sir.
Sorry,
This
Rooster.
is Siren. I got it.
The difficulty ramp of this campaign, unfortunately, doesn't allow us to use many light mechs, so unfortunately our green pilots are just sitting around waiting for Guffman. Or Duffman! Whoops, let's use our cursor lock so that doesn't happen. Uh-oh, why is it not working? It was working a second ago. Oh, that would piss me off. Let's try this some more better. Well, that's no good. Okay. I'm going to be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. I don't understand what happened.
Incoming transmission.
Yeah, I already heard from you. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, for some reason the cursor lock program wasn't working, and the cursor was drifting outside of the window. And that is not something that I want to have happen in the middle of combat. That would be very bad indeed. Okay, skip you from weapons. Clan sensor basic. That's always a good thing to have. Okay, let's see now. Just like that. 2 Mad Dog J's. Let's see. I don't want to refit them. I want to strip them. Stripper, she'll strip your soul. Okie dokie. So, this is kind of an easy mission. So we can afford to use some of our younger pilots. Let's see. Who do I want? Oh, we have some injured pilots
Mantis
too.
reporting as ordered, sir.
This is Scarab. Immediately, sir.
You two sit out. Let's
This
see.
is Hitman.
Hitman.
Dead on, sir.
Put Hitman in our #1 guy here.
This is Hitman. Dead on, sir.
Let's see. Mantis is elite. Spice could use some betterness. Burnout, Barren.
This is Barren.
Barren in
You
here.
got it.
Actually,
This is Dragon.
no, that's good. Just looking at their gunnery ratings. They're pretty evenly matched. Okay, how many Mad Dogs do we have? 3. Alright. What kind of components do we have that we can load into them? Oh, I have a lot of EPR PPCs. 3 of them will fit in there. That's our intermediate. And then, 1 pulse laser, eh? Well, that's still a pretty terrifying thing. Okay, that's good to me. Let's see, 2 Gauss rifles. Who should we put in there? Mantis is good gunnery, but is injured. Scarab is good gunnery, but is injured. Let's put... okay, let's put in... Burnout. Yeah, let's do that.
This is Burnout. Do what I can, sir.
He'll be alright. Actually... yeah, he'll be fine. He's got LBX. Actually, I do want to remove one of these. Because I don't want to have... anybody with no energy weapons. That's what I'm attempting to say, but failing. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Okay. We put somebody, let's see. Spice. Put Spice in here.
Should have seen that myself.
Because gunnery ratings are not as important for energy weapons as they are for nasty, scary railguns. Let's put Ronin in here.
This is Ronin. Yes, sir.
I'll eat the penalty, because it's always good to have more guys that are improved. He's got pretty good gunnery, so let's give him AR PPC, Gauss rifle. No, let's not and say we didn't. Put some LRMs in there. It is a vulture after all. Ha 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 ha. It's infamous for its energy, for its LRMs. There we go. That's sort of a good layout. Let's see. Make sure. See if there's anybody else that I want to use. Let's see. Thunder. Thunder is good, but I can save him. Need Scarab and Mantis to rest. Skater is regular. Should I use Skater? Gunman is regular, and he's not going to get any better. Because there's only 4 missions left. I kind of want to put Skater in here somewhere. But I don't know where. Well, that should be fine. We'll use Ronin, and he should be elite after this. Or veteran, I should say. Alright, Hitman, Baron, Dragon, Burnout, Spice, and Ronin. And we'll have our #1 group. And then we'll use Ronin for additional fire support. Because it's always good to have a mech with lots of LRMs. Are you ready? Let's roll out.
Commencing deployment. Mechwarriors prepare for combat.